Hi, I'm Sarah and this is SJ Cooks Wild, and today I'm going to make chili and spicy cornbread. I'm going to use two CampMaid Dutch ovens. I've got them prepped on some heat, warming up a little bit. I'm going to start with the chili. It needs to cook a little longer with the cornbread, and then so we'll start there. I'm going to do my first couple of ingredients and then we'll switch over. Over here I have my ingredients. For the cornbread I have my dry mix, flour, cornmeal, sugar, salt, and baking powder. I have milk and a little cooking oil, an egg, and some jalapenos for the spice. For the chili I've got ground buck. I shot a deer this year. 4-point was a really lucky shot. And so I'm going to use that for my meat, and I have one onion chopped and 2 carrots, some coarsely chopped garlic, some spices, chili powder, cumin, salt, and chili pepper flakes, and then I've got my canned beans and canned tomatoes. So let's get cooking. First I'm going to start out over here. Use my lid lifter, which is so convenient. I'm going to put just a little bacon grease in my CampMaid. It's nice and warm. Gotta love bacon grease, makes everything better. I've got my dog Boss helping me out here. He loves to check out what I'm cooking and bag. Next I'm going to put in my onions and carrots. We'll get those going for a minute and then I'll check back in. So I've got my meat browned, and now I'm going to add my spices. I forgot to tell you before that it's 3 tablespoons chili powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon cumin, and 1 teaspoon red pepper flakes. Makes a great mix for this chili. So add this here. I'm going to stir that up and then add 2 cans of red beans, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and 1 can of tomato sauce. Also, I forgot to mention that it's 1 pound of ground meat. Tomatoes. Tomato sauce. Beans. I like a beanie. 2 beans. So this is really your whole chili recipe right here. What I'm going to do now is just make sure I have the right amount of briquettes on my Dutch oven. Easy formula, you take the number of Dutch ovens, so this is a 12, you times it by 2, 24, is that right? Yeah, times it by 2, 24, and then you're going to split that in half, so 12 on each, but 3 less on bottom. So if you want to take a look at this chili here, it looks absolutely delicious. I don't know who wouldn't want to eat that. I'm going to use my great lid lifter and set my lid right on here, remove that, and add my briquettes to the... Now we're going to do our spicy cornbread. Like I said, I have my dry mix, basic cornbread mix, flour, cornmeal, sugar, salt. So for the exact measurements, it's a cup and a quarter of flour, 3/4 cup cornmeal, a 1/4 cup sugar, half teaspoon salt, and 2 teaspoons baking powder. 1 cup milk and a 1/4 cup oil. I already have that pre-mixed here, and 1 egg beaten. So I'm just going to add that and then pour that into my dry mix. I'm going to mix that up. It should get pretty nice and gooey. And then I'm going to add my jalapenos for the kick. You can see in there. Okay. It's so easy to make cornbread. Why would anybody buy this? It tastes so much better home cooked too, especially when it's cooked in a Dutch oven. We're going to come right over here. I'm going to use my lid lifter. And what's so nice about this, you can see I'm like out of table space. I can just set this directly on the ground, and the lid lifter will keep my lid from getting dirty, so I can just set it anywhere. And then I'm going to put my cornbread mix in here. Oh, little powder still in there. I didn't mix it well enough. Mix that in. My clean lid with my lid lifter, and there we go, cornbread in 25 minutes. Alright, it's been about 25 minutes. We're going to check on my spicy cornbread, and then we'll take a look at the chili and see how it's going. Ooh, that cornbread looks so good. It's got a nice bounce to the top. Check it with a toothpick. Comes out clean, means it's done. So we'll take this off the heat. Yeah. Put the lid back on, keep my dogs out of it. And check the chili. Ooh, that chili looks good. It's making me hungry. All right, well, we'll check back in when we're going to eat.